Detected anomalies can signal that something is wrong, but in isolation they can't tell you their cause, often forcing your team to spend hours poring over logs. And with applications generating millions of log lines from hundreds of services and thousands of sources, it can be nearly impossible to find the true root cause of an issue. And that's where ScienceLogic Skylar AI steps in. With no manual training, it automatically identifies the real issue and alerts your team with plain language and in the context to resolve it quickly. Skylar pinpoints root cause by analyzing logs at production scale, identifying key signals, and translates those into ready, actionable, human-readable insight. Let's take a look at how that works.
While anomalies are great for awareness, they're not the gold standard for troubleshooting or to pinpoint the root cause of issues. For that, admins need to analyze application logs, but that can be nearly impossible when apps are generating millions of messages from dozens or even hundreds of sources. Remember those Skylar log analysis icons in the service history view? Let's scroll down and open the Skylar AI Interpretation tab. At the top of the list, we can see a couple of critical application errors detected by Skylar as it analyzed logs as they streamed in. Let's click on a couple and examine the root cause analysis details. For the first one, Skylar has identified an application error due to a feature flag issue in the app. Skylar was able to deduce that the issue occurred within the product catalog service, potentially impacting performance and worse, user experience. That's correlated with what we saw earlier in the anomaly chart. Performance and log messages confirm this is a high priority issue. And no one needed to train the system about underlying system details or log message schemas. Skylar learned on its own that this issue is related to the catalog service. We can also see that reflected in the keyword map for this analysis. You can also see the critical log lines which inform this analysis. From tens of thousands of messages in this observation period, Skylar AI automatically isolated these interrelated events. Then it used generative AI to create a plain language description which wasn't found in any single log message. And if we scroll down to this log line marked as key in this analysis, we can see that there's a feature flag that shouldn't be enabled, but it is. That, in turn, is causing an unexpected error for a particular product ID in the catalog. Right here is the root cause of this issue, ready to share with the application team. And typically, ScienceLogic customers would do this either by automatically opening a Jira ticket or sending a message to Slack with the built-in bidirectional workflow engine, PowerFlow. Here at the top, they'll find a plain language summary of what happened. That makes it easy to collaborate across teams for rapid issue resolution. But below that is an extensive, detailed description of the related data, log lines, operational context, and an assessment of criticality. You'll even get recommendations for resolution. This is all provided for each root cause. That also applies to the second root cause notification we saw previously. Let's take a look at that one too. For this issue, we see something specific related to a failed task on a particular container. It reveals a different scenario, an evolving issue that got worse over time, eventually affecting the performance of the overall service. The root cause is an out-of-memory condition, with Skylar AI identifying the affected container and its related Kubernetes node. And as in the previous example, the app team has access to the same details for this issue. They know right where to begin to solve the problem.
Skylar AI bridges the gap between issue detection and resolution. It empowers teams to know right where to begin addressing issues, to move fast, stay aligned, and solve problems before they escalate. Skylar AI root detection brings clarity, speed, and collaboration to every insight. Ready to see more of how ScienceLogic can automate root cause analysis at enterprise scale? Check out our full product video series to learn more.